done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. We've got Rajon Rondo, and it's Stackhouse in at the shooting guard position. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Bryant. Antetokounmpo outside. Rebound by the Magic. Inside. Here's Havlicek. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Havlicek passes to Rondo. Buries it down low.
Weaving his way inside. Rondo creating his own lane to the bucket.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Havlicek. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Rebounded by Kaman. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Tatum with the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Don't worry, we start slow, but we catch it up. Give us a second, we catch it. They're going to double shake every time we go down there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. That one doesn't drop. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Rondo picks him up defensively. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Rondo. And that time also a missed shot. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged, physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Now here's Bryant. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Turner's checked in. All right, a chance to check out stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pass to Stackhouse. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a strip.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Havlicek. Nails the wide open jumper. Havlicek's got his second basket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Bryant. Drives to the hoop. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
Magic trail by 5. Pass to Stackhouse. Back to Rondo. To the paint. Here's Havlicek. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Havlicek's got 6 points. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Havlicek. He's got 6. Pass to Rondo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, how smooth is that by Rondo? Glides off the pick free and clear, and then sends it right in.
Bryant with it. Orlando with the rebound.
Wow.
First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Payton's checked in for Rondo. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Payton. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Thunder leading by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Slicing them up. Kobe so slick on the drive.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Timeout.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
Now here's Payton. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. To the middle. Here's Lanier. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Thunder have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Payton. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Payton. No points so far. Here's Randolph. Antetokounmpo covering. Randolph misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Randolph. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Now here's Turner. 7-point differential. A nice shot by Tatum.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Stackhouse, the pass to Havlicek. Five on the clock. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Pass to Turner. Here's Tatum from outside the arc. Man, can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Got to do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Here's Eaton. George outside. And Havlicek pulls it down.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Stackhouse. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Orlando with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Cummings. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Terry Cummings possesses a combination of power and movement that's unique. Really gives him an edge on most nights.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Anunoby passes to Westbrook. And then Westbrook slams it in.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Magic trail by 8. Outside Payton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
It's both from the stripe.
Known as both a lockdown defender and legendary trash talker, Payton plays with an edge that is infectious and annoying.
Now here's George. 14 points for him last game against the Clippers. Anunoby finds George. An easy 2 on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Payton against Westbrook. Here's Randolph. Yet to see a basket. The baseline J, and there's the rejection. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Just 2 to shoot. Payton hits the target from 18 feet.
Gary Payton very comfortable from this range.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 6-point lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Out to the right wing. Goes up on the baseline. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Westbrook. And he also played really well in the win against the Clippers. And book it for Vanderbilt. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Randolph gets the bucket.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. George outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lets it go from deep. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Payton. Here's Birdsong. Shoots over Anunoby. Birdsong shot is off. Thunder leading by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Westbrook. Over to the left wing. Here's Vanderbilt. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Vanderbilt's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Randolph. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So for Orlando right now. Now here's Tatum. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Here's Short. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Something Payton does so well. He's a phenomenal distributor and pace setter for this offense.
Right wing. Nba2k, right side. Pass to Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Payton against Westbrook. Payton passes to Short. Here's Birdsong, still without a bucket. Clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow, and it falls all over the rim and in.
Some fire from Birdsong inside, working hard to get his shot.
Westbrook finds Nba2k. Back to Westbrook. Nba2k, a screen on Payton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this is a star-driven league. Talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Turner, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Bryant comes in for Anunoby. Rondo, he's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Short. Wide open, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Short's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you know, Rondo is such a gifted passer and a real good court maestro. He's able to probe and take advantage of the defense's weaknesses.
Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside, Rondo. Randolph passes to Cummings. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Launching right to the rim, flying through the air. Terry Cummings throwing it down.
Nba2k outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Westbrook. Pass to Cummings. Over on Antetokounmpo. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Randolph. Here's Cummings. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's the break. Here's Bryant. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Tatum. Takes the three. Orlando with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when you're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The Thunder in second.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Tatum. JT to the hole. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Magic trail by 6. Pulls it. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Payton's got 6. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Payton against Bryant. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Tatum from long range.